Hello, I'm Emma Triplett, and today I'm going to talk about the most valuable investment you can make that will quite literally change your life. So, that thing that you can invest in, the most valuable thing you can put your money into is your own self-development. If you want to get better at anything in life, if you want to grow, if you want your financial opportunities to grow, if you want your life to grow, if you want to be more capable, more confident, more inspired, more creative, whatever it is that you want more of in your life, you can bring that to you by growing yourself from the inside out. Especially if you've got problems to solve, if things aren't right in your life right now and you want to make changes, if you're not happy with where you are, how are you going to do that? I'll tell you how. It's by investing in you. You don't have to go out and buy expensive things to make yourself feel happy. Okay, yeah, I get the whole shopping thing. I like going out and doing a bit of retail therapy myself. I'm not averse to it at all. But what I want you to understand is that if you invested some of that money, or all of it, in yourself instead of things, you have an investment that will last you for life and make you happy for life. And that's important. New things are lovely and they're great to have, but it's experiences and knowledge that make you who you are, not things. So investing in your own education, in growing your knowledge and expanding your mind. There's how we get over our ego and our arrogance is by learning from people and from learning from those who know how to do what we want to do. So investing in yourself, it doesn't necessarily mean buying expensive courses and spending lots of money. What I mean by that is taking the time out to routinely educate yourself, grow yourself. And that might be by reading an inspiring book for half an hour a day. Half an hour a day, that's all it takes. And to understand more about that, there's one book that I would recommend you to read, and it's called The Compound Effect. And that is about exactly that, how if you do something small every day, the compound effect of that is massive. That will grow exponentially. Is reading for half an hour a day, reading a blog or following somebody that you aspire to. And I don't mean here, celebrities on TV. That's a complete waste of time in my opinion. I get controversial here, but I'm not talking about following celebrities and people who are just famous for being famous, or famous for getting their kit off, or famous for being on telly. That's not going to help you grow. What's going to help you grow is by following people perhaps on the internet who you aspire. We have these things called mirror neurons that in our mind. So if you watch and look at people and things that you aspire to, your brain will start to mimic that. So if you want to be better at public speaking, watch TED Talks or some other form of public speaking. Your brain will take that in. If you want to be better at writing, then listen to somebody about writing better. Whatever it is, you can improve or develop or create new skills in your life all the time. Just because you're not a writer now doesn't mean to say you can't be a writer, but it means starting and learning and expanding yourself. So yeah, reading for half an hour a day, taking time out for yourself, watching videos of people that you aspire to, things about motivation, any area where you want to improve, you can. You just need to put a little bit of time and investment into yourself at doing that, and then practice. They say is practice makes perfect. Practice makes permanent, not necessarily perfect, because if you don't practice it, if you practice things the wrong way, you're going to get very good at doing that, and it's going to be permanent. So practicing what you want to achieve will get you better at it, and will get you more confident and more relaxed with it. And going on courses, taking time out, educating yourself does not finish at school, college, university, or whatever level you got up to. It is a lifelong commitment and a lifelong process. After school and university or whatever, the enjoyment comes. It can be about subjects that you're really interested in. And anything and everything. Your brain loves learning. And another reason why it is the most important investment you can make is because when you are feeding your brain with positive information, your brain can't get attached to all the negative stuff going on in your life, and it can't get attached to the problems, so it can let them go. So not only are you expanding your mind, you are preventing it from going down the negative paths, and that's hugely, hugely important. Your brain loves learning. And then you can be inspired to come up with solutions to anything you need to in life. And it's just by feeding the right part of your own brain. So, my biggest tip in life is invest in yourself. As they say in the L'Oreal adverts, you're worth it. but you are, your number one priority is yourself. Subject of another blog, I'm not going to go down that right now, but understand that and accept it and start investing.